Yeah, as soon as the bell rings, call me Mr. Belding or Mr. Big Bopper. I'll make it a quick stoppage with the hand speed of a city pickpocket. Like a stampede of nothing but Zangiefs, I'm leading with arms swinging. They all like what an award-winning performance with a bizarre event. We don't want anything, we gon' get everything. Shit, we gon' get 7 rings. We don't really wanna get caught leaving hip-hop just as a memory.
What's up, guys? Pharmacy Game Stash here. I want to show you guys a room tour of my collection. I want to talk to you guys for really quick. It's close to 2 years, October. Pretty much October, when I'm going to Portland, October the 21st, I think it is going to be my second year of video game collecting. My new collection. The one that you guys see in the background was, I had a previous one that I sold, but this time this is staying with me for life. Like, I mean, if I have an emergency, then, you know, maybe I'll sell everything, keep a few things, but I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. Because I love my collection. I don't think I would ever want to sell it. It's come a long way. So anyways, guys, I want to tell you guys that this stuff is out there. I know you guys, a lot of you guys don't live in the city. A lot of you guys live in the country. It's like, oh, we never find this kind of stuff. Trust me, guys, I've heard it all. I heard people, I had a lot of you guys message me on Instagram, Facebook. Hey, man, I found this. I couldn't believe I found it. I'm very proud of you guys. Like I told you guys, if you guys put in the work, you're persistent. When I say persistent is when I started doing this, like when I was really, really in demand, when I was like, you just couldn't stop thinking about it every day, I would do it every single day, guys. I would come out of work and boom, hit the damn thrift store. Boom, go hit some sale, offer up Craigslist. But it's come to that point where I kind of calm down and I'm just like, I'll look every once in a while, but right now I'm not in a big demand because I'm very happy with where I'm at today, guys. So if you guys don't have swap mates, go to yard sales, go to garage sales, go to retro stores, go to old stores, old store that you thought they might have this stuff when you were growing up. Some old contacts, you'll be able to get some of this stuff, guys. Now I have a lot of secrets, but I haven't given them out yet. Why? Because I've still not stopped collecting. I think soon enough I'm gonna stop, guys. I know I can feel it. I'm not getting burned out. It's just I want to give you guys that information so that you guys can go find this stuff. I think once I'm done with where I'm at in my location, I can give out those kind of not news, but that stash of you know, things that you might be able to find at some place. But for now, I want to show you guys my collection. And like I said, anything is possible, guys. And I mean anything, guys. I've seen it all. I've seen the rarest stuff being found at the craziest places, especially flea markets and swap meets. It's insane, guys. Things that you would never imagine. I mean, stuff that I found, I'm happy to find. But like I said, guys, let's show you guys a quick tour, and I'm gonna show you guys pretty much the prices that I got it for. And most of my collection, I want to say 85% is from game hunting in the wild. The rest is pretty much like trade events, offer up like online, eBay. A few eBay actually buys. I rarely ever buy from eBay, honestly, because I feel like I'm gonna find it out there, and I have, so it's kind of cool. But overall, and then yard sales, and you know, some thrift stores. I'll find some good, decent stuff. But let's get to it, guys. Just about the lighting. It's not the brightest, but it's pretty decent in here. Like I said, guys, I'm very happy where I'm at today with my collection. There's StarCraft Turtles, got it from the swap meet. There's 2 sealed Zeldas I sold already. Like I said, I already had my own personal copies that I found in the wild out game hunting. There's our pristine condition as well, so I knew how to sell the sealed ones because it don't do me any good. Same thing with the sealed Zelda. I have it up for sale. If you guys want it for trade, let me know, guys. I still have it. For me, there's no need to keep 2. I have to keep a sealed one because I already have 2 copies of both variants. So I'm very happy with that. I don't need a sealed one because I'm never gonna open it, and it would hurt me not to open a game. There's Chrono Trigger, Poly. I'm very happy with that. So thanks again, Armando from Pixel Vault, for that. One amazing find was a Jurassic Park Operation Genesis for $3, and then of course the 2 best PS2 games I found while game hunting is Rule of Rose and Hunting Ground. Now, Rule of Rose, the price dropped a few months ago, about 2 months. Was it like 2 months ago or a month ago? Yeah, 2 months ago. It dropped to like $130, $140, and people were buying them like crazy. Now the price has climbed up to $200 again. So you guys, like, that's the stuff you gotta keep watch for. And if you guys want these games, you know, try to buy them when they're cheap. I was about to pull the trigger, But sure enough, I found my own personal copy in the wild, and I hope I find one again complete, because I want the manual for that. I don't have the manual for it, so I'm happy with I'm still happy with it. So I mean, for pretty much what, $3-4 a piece, you can't beat that, guys. So like I said, guys, the stuff is out there. You just gotta be good at what you do. So there's Castlevania Conker's Bad Fur Day. I found those boxes from a good buddy that sells at the Swap Meet, and hooked it up pretty awesome. And I have both of those completed in box. Now, as for the Pokemon box games, the Zelda games, all the Game Boy ones and most of the Zelda ones came from a huge lot that I got at while game hunting in the wild at the Swap Meet or flea market. For I think it was like about $2 a piece for box. So I was really happy with that. Then my friend found this Hyperstone for $1, so he hooked it up for that. And then we got Pokemon, of course, and then Game Boys. I have like a few Game Boys down inside there that I found at the flea market as well. So I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with my collection with Super Nintendo and NES. Why? Well, most of the games that you guys can see, I'm gonna show you guys really quick. Let me light it up for you guys. One quick. The lighting is actually stuck on my camera because I have a phone mount. But like I said, I only collect pretty awesome games. I don't collect just commons or shovelware. I know a lot of you guys do. I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just I really want to play those awesome games that I would actually enjoy playing on my NES. Same thing with Super Nintendo. Like I said, I only play awesome games. Wild Guns. So yeah, Super Metroid. Sunset Rider, awesome game if you guys don't have that. Oh man, this is one of my favorites. If you guys don't have this, it's Super Turrican for the Super Nintendo. Outstanding game. Final Fight Guy, Gaia, Yoshi's Story, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. A lot of super awesome, solid Super Nintendo games that you guys would want to add to your collection. The only way I found my list is going through YouTube and looking YouTube and the internet, looking up the top 20, top 50 best Super Nintendo NES games. N64, so I started going from there and started collecting all the really good games. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually finished the Super Nintendo list. I think there's a lot of them are more the heavy hitters, but they're actually very hard as well. So I kind of want to find those games where I can kind of pass level through level, not just like quit on one level, because a lot of these games are like that. A lot of these games are very hard, but if you keep playing them, eventually you beat that obstacle. Some of the games that I would have find, my buddy hooked me up with some of these games. These are my nieces. She plays them very often, so I leave them here on top. A lot of, like I said, the N64 are very solid. I have awesome, solid games. I'm still missing the Castlevania one. I'm actually gonna look for that one at Portland. See if I can get it for a good deal. If not, then like I said, hopefully I find it in the wild, because I've seen people find it in the wild. And of course I do get jealous because everybody wants to find all the good stuff, but you can't win them all. So, whoa, drop the camera, but cut it back. These some figures that I got at the Swap Meet for $2 a piece. Genesis stuff you never see at the Swap Meet. Like I rarely ever see it. Like it comes up, but they're always common, like Sonic. It's the common stuff. You never see like Golden Axe and stuff. I mean, people have found them, but it's just I never cross by them very often. So, here's a lot of the awesome Xbox games. I only collect very good Xbox games for the Xbox because I love the Xbox, the original Xbox. You guys can check them out. Panzer Dragoon, awesome game for the Xbox. Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 4 is really good. Dark Alliance, and they're cheap, guys. So I would go for if you guys are going for a small collection, I would go with the Xbox because the games are cheap. Except for some of the heavy ones like Jurassic Park, Teen Titans. What else is very heavy? Conkers. Some of that stuff is pretty expensive. So I mean, that stuff you can still find at the Swap Meet, honestly, for cheap. But Genesis wise, I never find. PS2, I always see it all the time, but I'm starting to finally collect PS2 again. And here's some other Sega Genesis. So most of the stuff I was able to find at Swap Meets, which I'm very happy to find. And like I said, it's rare when you find them, but when you do find them, they're mostly common titles. But I found some pretty solid ones, which I'm very happy with. Of course, there's Mega Man, and there is Raphael, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Here's the box. Thanks to Oscar for that box, Super Nintendo. But if you go over here, I got two more just boxes only. They're really beat up. So if you guys need some, let me know, guys. I have 2 extra ones. Hit me up with the message on that. And then we got a control deck, and then we got the Sega Genesis. I actually have one in the back, behind all this stuff in the back. N64. And then we got some Star Wars figures. Oh, I love Star Wars. And if you guys ever see them for cheap, pick them up because they're very collectible. Especially Boba Fett. If you guys get it with the black missile that separates, whoo, you got a gold mine right there. Same thing with this guy. If you ever see it with a leather sleeve on them, I'm gonna tell you guys, it goes about $4 to $8 grand just for that figure itself, and that is no lie. So, anyways, you guys, some of the stuff, the figures are as rare as video games, but toys are more collectible than video games. If you guys didn't know that, because there's a bigger market for toys. And there's Master Chief. I bought that at the Swap Meet as well. My DS collection is not the biggest, but it's more of the solid games that I would love to play and keep on playing. I mean, there's some titles that I would love to add, but if I find them, I'll get them. If not, then I'm not gonna pay retail. You know, Amiibos they climb down in price big time. There's my box Turbo Graphics, very nice and minty. And I want to get to this awesome. Here's the Master Chief helmet that I bought this for like, I think, $15. Whew. And then there's some other stuff here, Nintendo, and then I was happy to find that little display for the arcade cabinet. So like I said, figures. I love figures. If I can always find them for cheap, I'll pick them up. Shogun Warriors. If you guys see them for cheap, guys pick them up because they can go for a little bit of cash. I'm very, very happy with. I mean, not the PlayStation collection, not big because I rarely receive PlayStation at the Swap Meets. I usually do, but I always get beaten to them. You know, everybody always finds them because they're in the CDs. They're easy to find. But one thing I'm very happy with is my GameCube collection. The only thing I'm missing right now is Fire Emblem, Gotcha Force, and that's it. I would have every awesome, solid GameCube game in the collection. Fire Emblem is being hold for me. Gotcha Force, I know somebody that has it, but like I said, I'm not into that right now. I'll probably catch it when it's more cheaper because right now that game used to be it used to go for $200. It's already hitting at least $140 online. So I think once it hits the $100 range, I'm gonna jump on it and pick it up either at Portland or just wait a few more years. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I want to show you guys the reflection. But I'm happy with where I'm at with my GameCube collection. There's the Wii U, 3DS. There's the Wii. There's still a lot of Wii titles that are actually very solid. But there you guys go. There's some more GameCubes right here. Ikaruga, Geist, Teen Titans, Beautiful Joe, all the Resident Evils except I'm missing 3. So there's the GameCube collection right there for you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. So a lot of the systems were actually at my girlfriend's house. I'm actually living with her. The rest of them are at her house. Awesome Pikachu. Thanks to Kevin for that. I'm very happy with that Pikachu edition. Very minty. I want to get one complete in box. Maybe hopefully in the future if I find one in the wild. Just some Just loose. Splatterhouse is at my house. At the other house. If you guys are like, whoa, Arnold is a big inspiration for me. That guy came from nothing to being a great person where he is today. That picture right there, actually, it's actually water damage. If it wasn't water damage, that picture would have been like about $100. I got that for $5. That's pretty insane. So I'm happy if, like I said, guys, you gotta just look for weird, obscure items, especially like hot items like Batman, Marvel, comics, stuff like that. If you guys know your stuff, the stuff you can find at the Swap Meet for cheap. And I've seen people find some $400 or $500 comics for $2. So I'm always looking at comics as well, but I'm more. It's just sometimes the guys have bins full of that stuff. And then of course there is my Nintendo Power, very nice minty copy of Nintendo Power #1. I'm gonna get this framed, and I only paid $5 for that. I bought the whole folder actually, but I only paid $5 for that, guys. See, so like I said, guys, you just gotta know what to look for. Sometimes we're out there. I'm gonna show you guys the best for last, which is my display case, and let's get to it in a quick second. There's awesome posters from 1UP, close to Pixel Vault. They were giving out some really awesome posters. There's actually Samus from Metroid. That's freaking gorgeous. When I saw that poster, I couldn't stop looking at it. And then of course they threw some. They had a bigger one of these, but they ran out. I didn't get the chance to get one, but I was able to get some mini ones. But that's pretty much it. So let's show you guys the main event. Ready for this? Awesome. Super excited to show you guys this. I know it's pretty dark in there. Let me see if I can pull out. There we go. We got the whole set of Mega Man games for the NES and the Super Nintendo and the N64. So we got Mega Man 1 through 6, Mega Man 1 to 3 for the Mega Man X collection. Then we got Mega Man 7. Then we got Mega Man Soccer, and then we got Mega Man 64. Very happy with my Mega Man collection. I'm a big fan of Mega Man because that's what I grew up watching when I was a kid and playing thousands of times. So I knew I had to get the full set. And thanks to a lot of my friends, David, Oscar, Kevin, and Jose, you know, always telling me, giving me some good advice on how to get some of this stuff for cheap. And they had all this stuff, and I should have grabbed them when they had it, but I still was able to obtain it, and I'm very happy with that. And of course, we have some more Mega Man games in there. And the only ones I'm missing is honestly the PS1 collection. And I think I'm missing Mega Man X7, which is fine. I'll find that for cheap. But there's some of the heavy ones. We got Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter. Then we got Metal Storm. My awesome Shogun Warrior right here, which is a figure that I sold, but I got him in a miniature brass metal figure that goes about $90 the way it sits. If it was complete, it'd probably go over $100. Then we got DuckTales 2, Chip and Dale 2, and then Bucky O'Hare. There's some more games I would probably want to add there, but like I said, there's not enough space. Sooner or later, they will be replaced with some of the heavier stuff, more expensive stuff. And I'm going to say the best for last is my beautiful alien figure that I told you guys I was going to keep. And of course, my last but not least is Earthbound with the original tag for $5.99 at Best Buy clearance. I love that. I love that sticker. So I'm very happy to find all this stuff. Well, most of the game hunting, you know, and some through my friends. But if you guys really want to get involved in getting some of the heavy stuff, and I know a lot of you guys already have, but it's honestly connections, being grateful, guys, and being very generous, hooking up your fellow friends, and you know, when they get that item, they're gonna hook you guys up big time, you know. And I can't thank my friends enough. I have a really awesome group of friends that I kick it with and go out game hunting and go to events, and you know, I can't thank them enough. And like I said, guys, this stuff is out there. So there you guys go. I'm happy to show you guys. I bought this display case at a yard sale. I couldn't believe how much I paid. I paid $30, and it already came with the lids and everything. And now, you know, she said she had video games, but they were honestly board games. So when I was walking out, I saw this beautiful display case. She had it at $60, and I said, well, what's the best you can do on it? And she said, throw me an offer, and I said 35. Oh, I think I know. I said, I think I got it for 35 or 30. I can't even remember what I offered. I think it was 30 or 35. She said 35, and I said, well, I'll put it. I got to put it in my car. And she said, you know what? Just give me 30, because she knew it was heavy. It was heavy. You know, this piece was heavy. So when I was able to fix it and, you know, bring it down to my house, I got it for an outstanding price. So, you know, and now I'm gonna look for display cases at Swami's. I always see them at the Swami's. But like I said, guys, thanks again. I hope you guys enjoyed my game room. I know, like I said, it's not the biggest or the baddest, but I'm very happy with where I'm at today with my collection. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys see you guys at the next Video Game Hunting Live.